So the bar exam finished last week. Congratulations to everybody who finished. But I assume that many of you are yet to be taking the exam. And I had an interesting conversation. 2 days ago, I sat down with one of my students who I had thought actually sat for the July bar. Well, it turns out he decided to defer until February with good reason. Person is juggling several jobs, very, very carefully thought out his schedule. But he asked me, he said, so Professor, what do I do to prepare for success in February? And this is a together guy who's really got everything lined up. Turns out, kind of conversation grew because I had two other graduates who had taken and passed the bar exam with me. And so they chimed in their opinions, and I got the most fascinating feedback that gave this fellow a plan for an extended study routine to get him through February passing first time around, no problem. And how do you think that started? Practice tests. Started with practice tests right away. So one of the other fellows said that when he started, he knew he was only going to have about 2 to 3 hours a day to study. Why? He was working full time. Most people, when you study for the bar exam, you study about 12 hours a day for 2 months. This person only had 2 to 3 hours a day, so started 8 months prior to his bar exam. So the fellow I talked to this week who's taking the February bar exam, we put him on a program to start every day, 2 to 3 hours a day, MBEs, essays, and performance tests. And he's going to start pulling them down from various state bar websites, collecting the resources. He'll sign up for an early start in bar review. Maybe you'll be able to start that in October. But in the meantime, this is August, and he's not going to lose a day. And I can bet you, and I'm not a betting person, but I would be willing to bet that this guy's going to pass the bar exam first time around because he's planning early, starting early. So if any of you are planning on taking February as your first bar exam, or for that matter, next July, get rolling now. Get on a practice test routine and get started. And that's our tip of the day.